Why, hello, you amazing watchers, and welcome back to the second episode of the Pokemon Insurgence Randomizer. In this episode, we'll be catching up where we left it off in the stream that we didn't save and no one got to see. So, aside from that, I think we could get right into the game where we left it off. There we go, we're back. Pokemon Insurgence is with us once again. We're in the Cult of Darkrai, and we have a Mew with us. Actually, last time I forgot to check it out. How? What was this Mew like? It's adorable. So I got Attack Down for special defense, not the worst thing out there, and Psychic Barrier, Amnesia, and Ancient Power. I don't remember you using this Mew to battle. It was just to transform when the game started. But it's good to know we have it. Okay, so we can open this door now. And if I'm not mistaken, there are a couple of items here, like a Dusk Stone. That might be useful for a Pokemon that needs it to evolve. And a Grishasaur. If you know, you know. But getting a Giratina in the wild would be crazy. Okay, there's a Kelpie Berry. I totally forget what Kelpie Berries did. Well, fine. A Milotite! Okay, now we gotta get a Milotic. New heights, awesome. Persephone's finally decided to give Summoning of Darkrai another try. Last time it just flew away. How does she know that's not going to happen again? Oh. Well, you'll see. There should be another item here. A Dire Hit 3. More books. The Cult of Darkrai. We'd like to read them. The Cult of Darkrai is led by a woman named Persephone. Like most other cults in the region, they have made it their goal to summon Darkrai from a different world. Most of her reasons for trying to call Darkrai are unknown, but she is suspected to have sadistic tendencies due to events in her childhood. She does. The Kalos War. There's a book I really like they added here just randomly. The Aroma Kalos War was a war between the Kalos and Aroma regions, so they gave a name to the region that Kalos was fighting during the game of X and Y. It is renowned for the first inter-region war that involved the use of Pokemon as fighting tools. Kalos eventually won the war by use of what was basically nuclear weaponry, an ultimate weapon charged by a legendary Pokemon. Awesome story. They could have totally added that to the Paldea region, but they didn't want to. These suits are really stuffy and uncomfortable. I wish we could get new ones. I only joined the cult a few months ago, so I don't know everything about what happened last time they summoned Darkrai, but apparently it escaped. I hope it doesn't happen again. I don't want to see Persephone angry. No one does, believe me. The last time I saw Darkrai was a year ago. I'll admit, I'm a bit nervous to see it again, but I'm really excited too. You look really familiar. Do I know you from somewhere? Not that I know of. I don't remember where that plot led. The rituals Persephone does are always fascinating, but it's scary as well. It's a weird idea that some chanting and blood involved more something as powerful as Darkrai. I wonder how she does it. One of the cults in the Tauran region. Out of all the cults in the Tauran region, I'd like to think this is one of the simplest ones. No conspiracies, no schemes, no world domination, nothing. All I want is Darkrai, and that's just the way we like it. Good for you, man. Keep it up. Hey, you look an awful lot like the one guy we sacrificed last year. Are you two brothers? Hopefully not. Don't distract me, I'm trying to concentrate. And I believe the others said the same. We can watch this. And and so, we begin. Miss, please, you can't do this. I don't want to die. You swore when you joined that you would give your life for us. Is this any different? Activate the ritual circle. Darkrai, Lord of Darkness, I call upon you to enter our world. In return, I offer you the soul of this loyal servant, to be bound to your world of nightmares forever. Foco virtutem umbrarum dominum. I nailed that. What animations, bro. Darkrai, the Lord of Nightmares. You're the great balancer of the world. You punish the great, and you slay the immortal. It's been a year since I saw you last. You remember what occurred then?
We accomplished something incredible that day. I thought finally you had accepted our offer to join us, but you fled soon after, never to be seen again. But now, I call upon you again. Darkrai, why will you not join me? I know my sister has seen you time and time again.
Oh, love triangle.
Why do you favor her over me? I beseech you, Darkrai, join me. Join the cult that has worshipped you for so long. With my guidance and your power, the world could be ours. Well, isn't that just lovely? It's probably gone off to Celine City to see my sister again. What a waste of a grunt. And what do you two want, exactly?
Miss, please. I'm confident that if we had another try, we could trap Darkrai here. We don't know why it didn't work this time. But if you'll just give us another chance.
Get out of my way. Fire blast.
Sadly, you couldn't see the reaction of Manux to this part, but yeah, he wasn't expecting 3 people to be dead in just the first 2 episodes.
I'm going to check on the prisoner. None of you had better follow me.
That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Let's talk to these people, see what they have to say now. We drew straws to see who would have to be sacrificed this year. The fact that it could have easily been me up there scares me more than I'd like to admit. Of course! I never liked sacrificing people. It's those screams that always get me in the end. Jesus. Hey, okay, he says the same. How about you? How did Darkrai escape? I thought our machine was flawless. Okay, so they did have a machine in place. Well, that was interesting. That's all you have to say. Persephone has a sister? You didn't know? Well, I wouldn't think she would say anything. These suits are really stuffy. Same thing. Oh, he changed there. What did it say? Actually, could get new ones without hoods at least. I love we have hoods. Persephone just killed 3 people in the course of 2 minutes. That's what I just said. I might be in over my head joining this cult. You definitely did, buddy. Now run! How you doing? Persephone doesn't seem happy at all. If I were you, I'd clear out the base until she cools off. You think? Yeah, we get out of here. Let's go. There we go, Shade Forest. So this is the moment where we left it off when we streamed last time. When we air the next episode, this is where we'll be starting off, both of us, Manux and myself, and we'll be going over the game. Probably this next 3rd episode, we'll be going over the starters. Hopefully we get some nice random starter Pokemon, and we'll start with the adventure. This won't be a Nuzlocke since I've never done a Nuzlocke myself, and also I don't believe Manux has it either. Let me lower the music once again for Insurgents. I could do it on the game as well. Probably a good idea. That should do it. And yeah, with a randomizer like this, I don't want to fall in love with a Pokemon to just watch it die, or maybe us losing in the very first episode. So I definitely want this to be a more long-run series. Yeah, that's why we're not doing a Nuzlocke and we're doing a randomizer. I do think we'll apply the rule that we can only catch the first Pokemon of each route, or I haven't proposed this, but maybe have 3 encounters per route. So you can have 3 chances. So if you don't like the first thing that popped up, you can have a second. Maybe we'll leave it at 2. We'll see. Aside from that, I guess that covers all the rules we'll be playing by. And without further ado, thank you so very much for joining me for this 2nd episode of Pokemon Insurgence Randomizer. Hope you stick around for the ride, subscribe to the channel, and thank you so very much once again. Charlie, signing off.